The Ash, Lutzi and Susie Snackbox.
If you're on the Gold Coast at the moment, it is well worth, especially if you drive over, Sundale Bridge takes you from sort of Southport into Main Beach and surface and all the rest of it. Well, as you go over that bridge at the moment, if you look to your left-hand side, you'll see a super yacht, a mega yacht, I think it's actually.
As you're going southbound?
As you're heading southbound, correct. And
how big is a super yacht?
Well,
this super yacht.
The biggest one that I've seen in there recently was, I think, 74 metres long. And I think I told you guys about that because it belonged to
Clive Palmer.
Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Oh, Steve Jobs.
Yes, yes. Well,
it crashed into another boat yesterday. By the way,
saw that.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
Steve Jobs' boat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. Well, that at the time it stayed there for I don't know. Felt like about a month or so that boat was there, and before that, you're right, Clive's boat was there.
Oh, it's probably small compared to Steve Jobs's.
Oh, Suze, it's like there was Clive's, double that, and that's Steve Jobs, and I'm like, oh wow, that's like even by big boat standard, Clive's compared to Steve Jobs looks small. Well, the one that's in there now, is even bigger.
Bigger? How big?
Steve Jobs was 74. This one is, I think it's 94 metres long.
Jeez. God, so 2 50-metre pools nearly.
Yeah, well, this boat has got
100 metres.
It's got
100 metre track.
Suncorp.
Yeah, Suncorp Stadium. It's got 3 swimming pools on it. It's unbelievable.
Wow.
Big helicopter pad out the front, and it's there right now. And the guy who owns it is Evan Spiegel.
Yeah. I know him because
who's
of his
married
wife.
to
Miranda Kerr.
Miranda Kerr.
How did he earn his money again, that guy?
Well, we went to dinner last night. We saw it there, and we were like, who is this guy, this Evan Spiegel? So I looked him up. We were there for Levi's 21st. And it was like, I started rattling on. I became more proud of Evan Spiegel and what this guy had done at a young age, because...
He's younger than Miranda Kerr, hey? Like a fair bit younger?
Yeah, so right now, he's only 34 years of age now, and I think Miranda might be older.
I reckon she'd be nearly 40.
Than that? Yeah.
Have to be, wouldn't she?
But he was the youngest billionaire in the world.
Was he?
He became the youngest billionaire in the world, and he was born in LA and grew up around California, and obviously a smart guy. He went to Stanford University, but in Stanford University, while doing his degree, he invented this app that has, is it ephemeral messaging that, just dissolves, that goes away.
Oh, is that like the Snapchat messaging?
And that's the genesis for Snapchat.
Okay.
So he's the co-founder and the CEO of Snapchat.
Oh, so
and he became a billionaire, I think, at 23 or 21 or 23 years of age. Became a billionaire.
Jeez.
He's now he's on the Forbes rich list on a worldwide scale.
At 23?
Yes, and married Miranda Kerr.
Wow. And he knew that the people would want...
What a resume.
Yeah, he knew that people would want messages that dissolved. Like, 20 years ago, who would have thought you'd want that?
Yeah.
And obviously the people that Snapchat seem to like it.
Yeah, what was he up to that he discovered that he wanted that, Or was he texting?
I think it was he started working on it when he was at the uni as part of the university degree.
Jeez.
And then it sort of stemmed from there.
He must be smart.
And that boat, Suze, is worth $200 million, they reckon.
200 million?
What?
200 million, and they reckon that it costs him $20 million a year just to run it.
Oh my God.
It's
That's nuts.
Oh, Lutzi, if you go down to the coast, like when you come back, just glance left and check that boat out, because it's truly, like, that is a work of art. It's beautiful.
Where do you
And
reckon?
you just know that he, like, on some level he goes to like a school reunion and there's some bloke that doesn't know what he's kicked onto going, so what did you do, Evan?
Yes.
What did you end up becoming, Evan?
Yes.
You loser.
Yeah.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie Snackbox.
Good news, Suze.
Good day, sunshine. I'm walking on sunshine. Wow, and don't feel good.
Hey.
Come on, Suze.
All right now. Thank you. Nissan have developed cool paint to keep people inside vehicles cooler.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love.
It's a good idea, isn't it? The cool paint has been seen to lower roof panel temperatures by 12 degrees. And the paint is still in development as it's currently 6 times thicker than normal paint, so it's hard to commercialise.
I didn't realise that was the thing, like have it, because we have a black car, and Bronte's whole thing against black cars was how hot they get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know that was the thing.
And they show the
Turn up
dust.
the air
And
conditioner.
they show the dust.
They do.
Because I've been looking at a car that doesn't have any sides or just a canvas
A
roof.
bicycle.
What are you, the Flintstones? Yes, yeah,
No,
that's
a really old one.
What are you talking about?
What is it, an army Jeep? Without
No,
a...
at the
Oh,
moment.
no, yeah, you
little,
bloody,
mini
what do you
minor.
call it?
No, this one's
No,
a Toyota.
they,
no, it's
the
not that
Jimny.
one. Don't mention that. No.
Oh, don't use the name.
Don't
Don't use the
mention
brand
that
name.
one.
Oh, no, you've gone off them.
I've gone off them. Now it's Toyota
Okay.
Land Cruisers. But the really old ones. Anyway, I thought it'd be great, except it'd be too hot.
What, one of those...
You get burnt.
What do you mean? With no cover? One of those
Like
Land Cruisers,
1973.
like army coloured,
No, black. Like a really
stick shift?
2-door.
The canvas.
Yeah. Manual.
Oh, I could never have a topless.
Manual, yeah.
And topless. I thought, but too hot, isn't it? I get too burnt.
Yep.
Anyway.
100%.
Yeah.
Not this.
Okay,
climate.
move
But,
on to the next
you know,
one.
Good news.
Okay.
Good News Suze.
Chinese doctor removes patient lung. Chinese doctor removes patient's lung tumour using a robot from 5,000 kilometres away.
Finally, robotic beings rule the world. The humans are dead.
China.
That was Jill. That wasn't even me. That was very good, Jill.
Don't you reckon this is good? Like, it's a remarkable
How?
achievement. A medical facility in China has executed a groundbreaking procedure. So the surgeon, along with his colleagues, was at the Shanghai Chest Hospital, and they carried out a remote operation on this guy's lung tumour using a 5G surgical robot. So he did it virtually via a robot 5,000 kilometres away.
By definition, is he a Chinagologist?
Very good. Very good.
Or
Is
a
that
China-
it? Well, there's one last sentence there, but
Good News Suze.
Oh, is it
I've
too
got
late?
script bugs.
just took an hour. That's what was
It
the
took
last
an hour.
sentence.
That was quick.
Oh,
I've
okay.
got a lot
Yeah.
of questions there, but maybe for the podcast.
Yeah, it's a podcast. This is a good one. I picked this one because I reckon there'll be a good song attached to it.
Oh God, pressure's on.
Pressure. Your pressure makes diamonds. Pressure makes coal into diamonds. Mercury could have a layer of diamonds 11 miles thick beneath the surface. Yeah.
Is this what you wanted?
Mercury could have a what?
Yeah.
A heap of diamonds up there.
So Mercury
A
could
layer
have a
of
layer of diamonds 11 miles thick between the surface. So they're saying that 11 miles of mercury at the surface could be diamonds. Diamonds.
What on earth?
I must speak like Missy Higgins.
Very own Ricky Lee.
And the reason being...
If that's
Does that mean-
true, how much will
Yeah.
that speed up the spaceport? Like, everyone's going to want to go to Mercury
Yes.
now. We've got to get there first.
Got to get
Yeah,
there.
but then wouldn't diamonds be worth nothing? Like, you know, you get a diamond ring for your fiance or whatever, and she'd be like, yeah, it's a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
diamond
true.
a dozen.
It literally comes from out of this world. It would be...
That's a good one. Good.
That's funny.
But the reason is mercury has exceptionally high content of graphite. And so when you place graphite in a special pressure machine, along with some other, other elements, it turns into diamond crystal, which is diamonds. So it's when
Apparently Uranus has a lot of minerals as well.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and it's starting to feel good.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie Snackbox.
As you know, both my kids don't live at home anymore. They live at university, at college. And Alex sent a photo through yesterday last night, of her with Bill's friendship toy. What do you call that? Bill's, he had a monkey. Comfort toy. So when Bill was a baby, he got a monkey, a little toy monkey, which he became really attached to, who's now gone to university with him. And it got me thinking about...
What?
It got me
It's in
thinking,
good condition.
yeah, it got me thinking about
That's Bill.
your comfort toys. Like, okay, for me, example,
Yeah.
I've got Snoopy and Froggy, and they were literally my friends. They seemed like they were my friends when I was little.
Hi, I'm Susie O'Neill.
Hi.
Yeah.
I didn't mix well with real people when I was young,
Real people.
so I had 2 stuffed toys. One was Snoopy, he was a man, and Froggy was a girl, and they were married. and they were my friends. And
Yeah,
I've
they
still-
were a thing, weren't they?
And I've still got them. Like, I could not throw them out. It would be one of the things that I reckon when I end up in a nursing home, I will bring Snoopy and Froggy.
They're
With me.
going the distance.
Yeah, and I was wondering if you guys, is it a girl thing? Well, Bill's had one, but do you guys have your comfort stuffed toy?
I had a toy.
Well, not anymore, I don't.
haven't held on to it.
You didn't
but-
hold on to it?
No, but it had a cool name
No.
too. I can't remember it, but it was like golden something or other. But it was a big golden bear. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Everyone had one. Pet had one.
Yeah, I had a yellow bear as well.
Yeah, everyone had one.
I don't
Did
know
you
what
have one,
happened to
Buzz?
it.
Can't remember. I don't think
What was
I
it?
did. My kids definitely have one. So Harrison, my son's got Larry the lion, which is just this little lion thing that he got.
Mm-hmm.
And Matilda, she's still at an age where she hasn't fully attached to one particular toy, but she's got a little moo cow, like a crochet sort of moo cow thing that she uses a lot.
All of our kids, like they had those things too, but they just kept replacing them like
Yeah, I was gonna
mouth
say
guards
that.
in footy season.
Yeah.
Because with us it was Sonny Bill the golden, because he has his own toys too. So everything that's not put away instantly just gets you know.
Yeah.
So Snoopy would have got beheaded and all sorts of
Yeah.
bad things would have happened to him.
Well, Alex had a similar
With a dog.
instance with hers. So she had a lammy, like made of real llama fur. It was really pretty off her, someone who went overseas, one of the family members. And one of the family dogs, not ours, her auntie's, Cliff's auntie's actually, ate Alex's lammy.
I ripped it apart.
Ripped it apart, and there was only
Yeah.
one little bit left. But she was
It's
so...
important. It's important to say it's Cliff's family, side of the family. You made a special point of saying that. Then.
You picked that up. Yeah, someone in the family. Cliff's
Not our family, of course. It was
Cliff's
Cliff's family. Yeah.
Did you notice that, did you?
Yes.
I do have, yeah, Cliff's side of the family things.
type of
and
dog
my
was it?
side of the family. It was just a little
Yeah.
one, a little disgusting one.
I think I've got this thing covered. Got this
Yeah,
llama
but
covered.
I remember we kept there was one little bit left, and because, they needed to go to sleep, like kids when they have those toys, it's everything to them. And my mum, sewed on a little handkerchief at the bottom of it. I think Alex has still got it. It's
cute.
stunk.
Oh, she brought it back.
Yeah, she brought it
Oh,
back,
yeah.
so now it's just got the little head,
Oh, yeah.
but it's got, instead of the body, which was eaten, it's got a little hanky
Yeah.
sewn onto
It's
it.
got a war story.
Oh,
Yeah, better for the experience. What do we got?
Here's a man. Here's a man called Simon, and he had a stuffed toy, so it wasn't just girls. What was yours, Simon?
Rabbit. I had a little bunny rabbit, which is my favourite, but it got... I was up until 12, but the dog got him in the end.
The dog.
Otherwise, I'd still have it.
It would be one of the things that, you think back fondly of, and you wish you still had it.
Yes. Oh, very much. I miss my rabbit.
How
Simon,
old, I was going to say, how old are you now?
I've heard that before. What?
Older than you, I think so.
And you still miss your rabbit. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
well, thanks to Rugby Australia, Simon. We'll send you the Springboks versus Wallabies tomorrow.
Thank you.
Well done,
Hey,
mate.
buddy.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie Snackbox.
Right now, there's a lot of sport on TV over in Europe, and we've done our very own top 5 countdown for it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ash, Lutzi, and Susie O'Neill's Top 5, the sporting event that comes around every 4 years that we can't legally say the name of, but you know exactly what we're referring to. Countdown. Coming in at number 5. Ash.
Feel the flame forever burn, teaching lessons we must learn to bring us closer to the power of the dream. The world in light and hope and peace, we pray that you will always be. It is the power of the dream that brings us here. Oh yeah!
Nice.
Susie.
Amigos para sempre means you'll always
Yes,
be my
Suze.
friend. Amigos per sempre means a love that got no end. Friends for life, not just a summer or a spring. Amigos para sempre. I feel you near me even when we are apart. Just knowing you are in this world can warm my heart. Friends for life, not just a summer or a spring. Amigos para sempre.
3. Buzz and Lockie.
I am my own believer. In my heart, the reason. I will follow the light from within.
What song is this?
I'm not afraid of weakness. I'm gonna taste the sweetness of the power not to give in. Oh, I will see it through. I believe this is my moment of truth. Dare to dream.
Oh, yeah,
Dare
okay.
to fly. Dare to be the end, the chosen one to touch the sky. Dare to reach. Dare to rise.
Oh, nice.
Find the strength to set my spirit free. Dare to dream.
Lutzy.
You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. Some will call that practice, some will call that luck. But either way, you're going to the history books. Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
Mitch. Dun 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 dun
Oh, yes, yes. Chariots of fire.
That's so good.
Play it.
There they are. If you want to see the videos, they're on our Insta right now. Ash Lutzy and Susie O'Neill.
That one from Mitch, that's the most inventive, creative. That's the best one of all time.
That was
That
layered.
kakaka is the best thing I've ever heard.
How did you do that? How long did that
I was
take
one
to
take
do?
on a beatboxer. You guys have never known it before.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie Snackbox.
Suze, in the cycling, yesterday we won gold in the pursuit on the track.
Oh, yes.
When you look at the picture of the four men that were involved in the winning team,
Oh, God.
doesn't that look like, Suze, they've wet their pants when they're
Yeah.
standing upright? Does that look like to you,
Yes.
Buzz, like you've got four men there and every one of them
Yeah.
has wet their pants? Like it's just...
I'm also looking at other things.
How do you describe that?
It's an interesting
It's
design.
it's
A darkened bulge.
a dark, exactly
Yeah.
where the seat would, they have to sit on the seat. Obviously, there's padding there, but just the way that's
Yeah.
been
Oh.
stitched in,
The chamois.
it looks like...
It's darker material
Yeah.
than the rest of the outfit.
And then there's a circular line around the whole thing. That dead
There's
set
also
looks like they've all had problems.
A crease in the middle, which
Yeah.
is an interesting. I don't know if that's a design flaw.
Yeah,
It does look
The old
bizarre,
moose knuckle.
doesn't it?
it definitely that got me thinking about the old moosage.
The
I'll be
moose
honest.
knuckle.
That's what it looks like. It really does. It's quite defined, isn't
It
it?
really is, especially the one on the left.
It reminds me of the cycling outfit years ago of that women's team in some tour,
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
Oh, I can't describe
Was it the
it.
Spanish team?
Spanish team.
Oh yeah,
They look like they had, how do I describe that in words?
Kate Bush.
No pants on.
Yeah, Kate Bush.
Yeah.
Because of the shadow or something of their outfit.
yeah.
Remember? It was skin coloured, but then a Kate Bush coloured.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a horrible design.
Horrible.
Well,
We all looked at it
each
for
their
days.
own.
Be better, cycling. Be better.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie Snackbox.